Now, this video is about LEGO Friends. Don't click off because this theme has been overshadowed by the girly elements and pink houses, but it has evolved into something much bigger, and I really want to gain some more awareness about this amazing theme today. Hello everyone, Gabe the Builder, and today we're on LEGO Legends. We are finally going to do a deep dive into LEGO Friends. Now, LEGO Friends is a LEGO theme designed to introduce girls to the world of LEGO building. They have unique minifigures called mini dolls, which are supposed to be proportionally closer to regular humans, and are basically just tiny little plastic dolls. These mini dolls are one of the cornerstones of LEGO Friends, and also one of the parts which are most disliked by LEGO fans. Since 2012, just including a mini doll in a set makes it sell worse. This was evident with LEGO Elves, which is a very unique and great castle theme, but it flopped. Luckily, the sentiment is starting to become more indifferent to mini dolls, and that's really good. For me, although I do prefer minifigures, I still appreciate mini dolls for what they do, and they still can be good, especially with all their unique hair pieces. They're so useful. Now, LEGO Friends is a long-running theme, and has stayed just about the same on how it operates up until the 2023 reboot. Some constants throughout the whole wave, though, are the characters. We have Andrea, Mia, Emma, Olivia, and Stephanie. In 2018, the characters did get redesigned, but mainly just to make the cast more culturally diverse. Now, at any point in LEGO Friends history, there are some things you can always find on shelves, which are the Luke's land speeders of LEGO Friends. You can almost always find a bedroom-style set, although in recent years it has become cubes. They still act as bedroom sets. Those served as $10 sets themed around a certain character and focusing on their hobbies. We got photography studios, laboratories, vet clinics, and so many other things. I love the idea of these small sets, and they serve as great intros into themes, being great gifts, and giving you a small taste on what to expect. We always have a yacht and a sailboat on the market. Always. There are also so many pools, which are always $50, no more, no less. We always have some juice bars or similar things. Maybe it's a coffee bar, a pet bar. It's a bar. I understand having restaurants, but it's always these $30 juice bar stand things. We have houses for characters, normally one at a time, one every 2 years. But unlike the bedrooms, there's very little distinguish these ones. They all look the same, besides just the figures included. We also have hobby sets, which would be stuff like art schools, vet offices, and similar stuff. There's also a lot of Carnival Wave sets that seems to happen every 3 years. There's almost always Carnival stuff on the market, but it's a good thing because they're all so unique. It isn't too bad, and Carnivals are fun. One honorable mention was in the early days, there were $5 sets, which were just small sets focused on animals, like park equipment. You'd see, like, there were 10 different ones released every month. I think they just died out because who cares about spending $5 on a merry-go-round and a dog when there's much better poly bags for $4 with mini dolls. Although those are the main things you can expect from LEGO Friends, the execution of the sets has evolved a lot over time. So when I look at the first year of the LEGO Friends, gotta say, I completely understand why this theme was hated so much. The sets are obnoxiously pink, light blue, and lime. It detracts from all the builds where they just look like a mess. It's not that pink houses and cars can't work. Look at the later years, they get good. Barbie houses can look good. But in this wave, it just looks horrendous. The bedroom sets here were even in the first wave, but they're nothing to write home about positively or negatively, so I mean, they're probably the best part. Now, there were 2 sets, which although having a pink heavy color scheme still looked pretty good, and that was the Butterfly Beauty Shop and the Heartlake Vet. But overall, this was a horrible way to start the theme, and honestly, I don't think that these sets would even appeal to girls. Something I found interesting is between 2013 and 2017, LEGO Friends had 5 real-life object sets. These stuff are like pencil holders and jewelry boxes, and what I find interesting is because 3 years after we got the last one, LEGO Dots launched, and it serves kind of as a continuation of these. 2013, though, things were really starting to step up. In the first 2013 wave, the winter one, we already saw a lot of improvements from the year before. While in the first wave, we had the Ugly Cafe. Here we have a similar bakery, which is much better. The bedrooms were not nice. I love the magic one. The mixing of pinks with regular colors wasn't perfect. And even then, the models, they weren't great, like the first pool. Yeah, but this wave it was pretty good. The second wave of 2013 was even better, though. We got some great bedroom sets, with the highlight being the lemonade stand. We also had our first yacht, which was ugly. We had some of the animal sets, which is a great concept, with the farm set. I really like that farm set. One thing which was pretty evident to me was how many medium-sized sets there were. It seems like the theme focused so much on bedroom and animal sets, which were smaller, where there wasn't much shelf space for bigger sets. It's interesting if I wonder why this is part of the reason why we started to get less and less cheaper sets, because you can't sell as many of. You can sell those, but the big ticket items, they aren't there and you won't make as much money. That's my guess, but I don't know. The first wave of 2014 is when this theme finally became good, in my opinion. All the bedroom sets were good. The animal sets, while nothing special, they were nice. The jungle subs thing, what really helped to make the theme blend the curly colors with more regular ones with the trees and vines. The regular sets were also a step up, but needed just a tiny bit more, little teeny tiny, but there were some great sets. The second wave of 2014 was only 2 sets. It gave us the first mall, which was bright and mainly just an eyesore, and it gave us another jungle set. None too special about the wave, though. The January wave of 2015 was pretty good. Had a few animal sets, some nice bedrooms, one being a pizzeria, and some good sets. We also got a hot air balloon, which, although featuring pink, starts a trend that makes pink look good. The same can be said about the lighthouse, which is also so good. But the house on the side does detract from it a bit just because there's that weird little angle part. We had a few other sets, but nothing else notable. But the second 2015 wave was really, really good. We only got one bedroom set, though it was good. It took a break and we didn't have any of the animal sets. We started to get a bunch of plain sets, an almost good hotel, the amazing music studio and skate park, and just a lot of pop star sets, which kind of reminds me a bit of the video K-pop stage. And the pop sets were really good. For the first 2016 wave, there was a party wave. We got sets in it from bedrooms, animals, and just regular set. We got a bunch of other regular sets like bedrooms, but those are mainly just, the party stuff. Why? The rest of the 2016 wave got 2 outdoor sets, random pop star set, a supermarket, and a cupcake cafe, which once again had far too much pink. These cafe sets, they have a problem with pink, but they'll get better as time goes on. You can see how pink is becoming less and less obnoxious, but every wave has one bad apple that just sticks out, or I should say one pink apple, haha. The 2016 wave is by far the best one so far and gives us our first amusement park wave. We have amazing rides, games, and even a wiener truck. We have some regular sets which are nice, like the Puppy Daycare and Riding Club, which both looks nice. The Performing School, which just feels like a flat, random party set. The 2017 had an interesting sub-theme of dog show. This includes regular sets and animal sets. They were nice, and the animal ones were some of the first LEGO sets my sister ever bought, and of course, first LEGO Friends sets, obviously. All of the bedrooms were crushing it this wave. We got a party set and a house, which weren't noteworthy, but we got another pool, a pizzeria, and sports center, which I want to mention because all are just tiny bit disappointing, and I feel they're missing something. Pizzeria, great concept. Pools, I like pools, but yeah. And sports center, that could have been really cool. Anyways, in the summer wave, though, we got some beach sets, which were but the real gems were the ski sets. All of the houses have heavy pink and lime color schemes and end up actually working. And all the houses just kind of feel like gingerbread houses, which actually turns out really good. We also have a frozen yogurt shop, which is another one of those colorblind sets, which is just ugly. In August and fall, we got 2 nice sets. In August, we got a Build My Heart Lake, which is $10 set, which is meant up to fill your LEGO Friends display. This set is such a fun idea, and I think it could work in so many other unlicensed sets like Ninjago, City, Castle, Pirates. And it's just a fun concept. I wish just to fill up a display. I'd be all over this if they made more nowadays. We also get what I believe to be the only LEGO park. It has equipment like slides, merry-go-round, swings, but it has an ugly color scheme. We really need more LEGO parks, ideally a creator one, just so it could be modular, but it's something we desperately need. But 2018, this is the year where LEGO Friends is finally on top and has a lot of bangers. We have some nice bedrooms, deluxe bedrooms, which are just bigger versions, which they don't last very long, that sub-theme of the sub-theme. The sets were all great besides the art cafe. I am very sad for the cafe lovers, but they keep getting screwed up. I love the park set, the soccer, art stand, all sets which have a pinky color scheme, but really work. There's also a camper van for Mia, which it's possibly the best Lego camper van of all time. Great colors, great shaping, great pricing. There's a sports center, but just like the one from earlier, it is lacking. Sadly, although it is much better. The Friendship House is so good. I love the board look outside, and overall the Winter Wave, it's a big step up from the norm. In the summer, we got a decent bedroom, the best one of the deluxe bedrooms, some nice stores, and the amazing racing something. It ended up so good. The buildings and the vehicles went along with them, and it ended up great. It was just such a unique sub-theme for Friends. We also got the Friendship Box, which is a very weird set that flopped, but I kind of want those props for my videos, not gonna lie. Also, going back to the racing sub-theme, that diner set, mwah, I love it. I bought it for my sister. It's gorgeous. 2019 was a very interesting year. We sadly saw the end of the bedrooms, where they were replaced by the heart boxes, which were just a downgrade. The regular sets weren't a downgrade though, but they were a tiny bit lackluster. After the amazing sets the year before, the sets just don't feel as cool. I only ended up liking the Art Studio, Cupcake Cafe, and the rest were just meh. We finally got a good cafe, yay. But luckily, we had the Summer Wave, which makes it so very good. We got the amusement park and the diver something, which both had amazing sets. All the amusement park rides were amazing. I love the octopus so much. And while the diving sets all weren't good, Lighthouse is one of the best Lego sets in general for its price. I bought that for my sister. It's stunning. For regular sets, we got another pool, which is pretty good, a gymnastics set, which is lacking, and the restaurant possibly has to be the best Lego Friends set of all time, and is the best Lego restaurant as well. It is gorgeous, and one of the coolest Friends sets of all time. 2020 gave us the heart boxes again, and we also got our first cubes, which are really interesting, but the most bland gimmick. The sets, once again, somewhat bland, but I like the car and the salon, and I really like the hospital. Rest were boring. And the June sets were fine, but not amazing like the year before. We got a new wave of jungle sets, which was honestly really similar in quality to the old ones. Not much of an upgrade, which is sad because seeing what else LEGO Friends has created, they could have been really beautiful. The regular sets were much better though. Whether it was the party boat, the water park, the fashion shop, or the beach house, they were all great, besides the cubes of course. The 2021 January and March wave might be the strongest winter wave of all time. It has so many hits like the theater, the park, the vet, the organic cafe, doggy daycare, and a few others. It had actually a decent mall, and the cubes were, well, unique. The summer cubes were actually decent in their content and execution. We got our third carnival wave, which is the worst. I just think the character and theming, it just feels so hipstery, and it just doesn't work. It feels kitschy. The regular sets, though, they were good. I liked the school, the surf house, the forest house, the hotel. It's a bit sad because both 2021 and 2020 had some rough sets, and most were downgrade from 2019, at least the summer sets, but all is fixed in 2022. The 10-year anniversary of Friends, and the last hurrah for the main group. For once, I can't find any bad sets in a year. Every single one is so good and works so great. I honestly can't think of any theme with a perfect year. So this is shocking, and it is just such an amazing way to celebrate the anniversary. Two of the sets are even some of my best display sets of the year, and one actually is the best display set of the year. And well, that's the whole 10 years of LEGO Friends. We have a new wave of 2023 with new characters and a new show. Today I finished the script. The first episode of the new show was released, and I enjoyed it. The wave is really strong, and I enjoy all the new characters' looks. It even had the return of room sets, and they were so much better than before. I'm sure many people doubted that LEGO Friends would make it this far when it originally released, or that it would have some of the best LEGO sets, but it's here, they're great. I think the next few years of LEGO Friends are going to be an all-time high with these new characters and the ideas that come along with them, with the quality that we're seeing. I would personally consider Friends one of my favorite themes, and the fact that so many girls will being introduced to LEGO through this, it has to be special. And to prove that I am a fan, I am making a song to show it.
Plastic, plastic, APS, yes, life in Heart Lake is the best. I'm a girl from Heart Lake, Heart Lake, Heart Lake, the best city in the world, the best, the best, the best LEGO city in the world, the best, exquisitely we are dressed. I am M&M, a plastic pop performer. We don't have global warming, but we're already hot. While all other cities are dealing with crooks and fools, we gotta choose between our 20 different pools. You ain't never seen a hood that looks so pink, but we don't get invaded every other week. We pull up to the juice bar in a sports car because poverty doesn't exist. I'm a girl from Hot Lake, Hot Lake, the best city in the world, the best, LEGO city in the world, the best. We got moved in your teens, you'll have 10 different bedrooms. Hardly the only one with decent sized classroom. Oh, you're all yellow, we're culturally diverse. Converse, go back to your art school, your theater, or your dog or be zoo. You sink into the beach, we teach them how to be cool. We got 39 bars, none are alcoholics. You can't get addicted and lose your fishing. If you live in Hot Lake, you'll be your time, and you'll have a very decent rewrite. I'm a girl from Hot Lake, Hot Lake, Hot Lake, the best city in the world, the best LEGO city in the world, the best. Our citizens aren't oppressed, we don't fight about drugs. Our currency is hard, we ain't never seen a thunder such like floods. Isn't it crazy how we're doing so great when we're at peace? I mean, just out of the gate, we have so many yachts, we got a lot of pool, we have got government funding, we got pretty good school. So here's the PSA, yeah, here's the news. We get chased from Heart Lake, the best of you fools. I'm a girl from Heart Lake, Heart Lake, Heart Lake, the best city in the world, the best LEGO city in the world, the best. Yeah, who would have guessed?
Yeah.
The best.
We so good, homie.
The Heart Lake girls. Yippee-ki-yay.
Anyways, thanks for watching, and what do you think of the song, of course, not the video? Have you ever liked LEGO Friends, or have you opened your eyes to it? I definitely feel a bigger appreciation for the theme now. If you want to see what should happen in the next LEGO Ninjago show, click on this video. If you want to see more LEGO Deep Dives, subscribe, because I have more on the way. Anyways, though, thanks for watching. I've been Gabe the Builder. Until the next one,